leather gloves.
Where all my troubles fear, I can clear my mind.
I don't think this is her because there was like 102 people on there.
Let you go. Let you go. Sniffing around like you wanted. Looking through me, I can handle it. Eyes are on her, why must you hurt me? I guess I gotta used to it. Oh, I got to let you go. 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 No. Why do you make this thing so complex? It used to be easy, but now I'm obsessed. Hoping tonight you will invite me. When did I become so weak? I guess I got used to it. I got to let you go. I got to let you go. I got to let you go. Oh no. Oh, I got to let you go. I got to let you go. Marking out our separate ways, hoping we'd grow wiser. Two vibrations out of phase, falling into silence. Remember that it's all over now. Something started there out beyond the limits. They told us we wouldn't make it out. Now we made the world in our own limits. What goes around comes around. Are you afraid? Can you hear us now? See, we got passion for days. What goes around comes around. But the signal never fades. I hear you in darkness. From a ripple to a wave, memories that bind us. They told us, they tried to lock us down. Gotta play the game if we're gonna make it. Whatever, our eyes are open now. Give us what we want or we're gonna take it. What goes around comes around. Are you afraid? Can you hear us now? See, we got passion for days. What goes around comes around. Comes back around. Yeah, yeah. Comes back around.
Alright, good evening everybody. Welcome to the Friday night stream for Sparhawk. Tonight I bring to you a Division E West match between Flint Tropics and Bull Moose Party. Playoff spots. There's 7 teams in the Division E West. So if it's top 6 going to, all teams are in the playoffs. So it's just fun and games now. It's where we're going. So, Bull Moose Party won the toss, decided to go map. So Flint Tropics banned Braxis, Cursed Hollow, and Moose Party banned Dragonshire and Tomb of the Spider Queen, and we are going to Infernal Shrines. Hope everybody's in for an exciting night. Oh, my volume is low. There we go, that should be better. Alright, let me let them know they're ready. We can get right into it. Alright, letting them know. And we can get this game rolling. Hope everybody's having a fine night. Looking forward to the weekend. So, nice way to end the work week with a nice Division E West matchup for the NGS for Season 11. We're right around the corner to the playoffs. So, a lot of exciting things going on. Alright, we are getting into the draft, so let's head into it. And for everybody new to the stream, here's my ugly face. Want to welcome you. Thank you for the follow. I did see it. I just couldn't talk while it was happening. So I do thank you for the follow. So let's see what we're gonna see from everyone tonight. Sorry, I just need a drink of juice. I'm really excited with the playoffs right around to get to see which teams are going to finish where, who's going to make it. A lot of teams throughout the divisions are still in contention to make the playoffs. So really looking forward to seeing how it's going to end up when the playoffs roll around. So for first bans for the Tropics, we have Gazlo and Malfurion. Both really good on this map. And Moose Party is going with the Lunara and the Muradin. So no Muradin shenanigans. And right away, Snap Pick Lucio. Really good healer on this map. And get a lot of value with his wall rides and very thorough. Hey, Lich Queen, how you doing, my darling? Hope you're having a good night tonight. Thought you were casting tonight. So probably would have asked you to co-cast. However, for Bull Moose Party, we have Zool and the Brightwing. 2 really strong pickups. So Sonya's coming up as a counter to the Zool. I think Zool's going to still outrace her for double soak. And the Falstead. Wonder if we're going to have that Mighty Gust or that Hinterlands Blast. We shall have to see. Alright, so we're back into our banning phase. So we'll let them think about it. Taking out the ETC. And what's Tropics going to ban? They have the healer, so they can't block that. Maybe a tank ban? Maybe take away the Varian or Joanna. Joanna is really strong on this map. That's okay, darling. I got this covered tonight. It's fine. And we have a Li Ming ban. Really surprised, because I would never ban Li Ming on this map. I mean, she's great in skirmishes, but when it comes to the shrines itself, one little minion upsets her magic missiles or her orbs. So, but there could be a really strong Li Ming player. Doesn't matter though, we have a Mal'Ganis and a Kel'Thuzad. Kel'Thuzad is going to be the X factor in this game. I'm already calling it. If they're on point, they're going to cause a lot of havoc. If you'd like to join for the second game, sure. I don't have a problem with that. And we finish up with Arthas and Chromie. So, going for that lockdown blow up. I kind of like it. Sorry. Kind of like it a lot. So, what are they going to end the draft with? Yeah, I can pick you up for the second game of the screen. We can cast it. I don't have a problem with that. Zul Jin. Man, I don't know who to give the draft to. Who would I pick it to? I think a slight edge may go to Bull Moose Party. But Flint Tropics has a solid pickup. I mean, they have a good draft. So let's just see where the ball bounces. Let's get into the game. Hey, Harkin. Yeah. This is my It's Still Winter in Canada beard. Until it gets warm enough, I'm not getting rid of it. I have to be careful, though, with it being spring. A lot of birds are eyeing me up. They want to try and land in my beard and make nests for their eggs. Other than that, I really like the portrait synergy on the side of Bull Moose Party. That's pretty cool. And they do have unicorns on the other side in various styles, so I respect the versatility on the side of Flint Tropics. Alright, so let's get into the game. Alright, so on the side of Flint Tropics we have Aesop on Chromie, Blood Beast on the Lucio, Big Balabag on Arthas, Soul Limit on the Falstead, and Carousels on that Sonya. And on the red side we have Winter Rose on the Zool, Toast Monster on the Kalthazud, Igni 68 on the Melganus, Mass Assassin on the Zul'jin, and Krizoff on the Brightwing. Familiar names for a few of us. Let's pan out and show you guys some level 1 talents as we go. Yeah, it's Manitoba's the same. It's warm for a little while, and then we end up getting snow. Then it warms up, everything melts, then we get more snow. Good root going down. Big focus onto the Lucio, and he goes down right away. First blood goes to Bull Moose Party. Zool's on his way to rotate up top. Falstead's already rotated to bottom to get that soak. So Zool and Sonya are going to duel up top. I think Zool can actually out double soak. Oh, it looks like they're going to have a bit of a stun. Oh, good. Little dive there by the Falstead to not get caught out. Alright, 4-man's going back to mid, looking for stop. Catch a Chromie and an Arthas. They do manage to get the soak. Right away onto their respective siege camps. Toast Monster trying to get some clear. First camp's picked up for the Bull Moose Party. That gives Mass Assassin and the Brightwing a lot of time to clear up these minions in the bottom lane. And they are focusing on this bottom camp. Meanwhile, Zool doing the double soak in the mid lane. Gets them the level 4 advantage. Let's see what if they're gonna push with this. I think they're just gonna push it in and let Falstead have to deal with it, get some damage done. Meanwhile, mid lane, Assassin's taking damage, but as a Zul'jin player, he loves the damage. He's like, hurt me more. Azul on the top, Winter Rose, seems to be hurting back for mana to get ready for first objective. That's being called in the top.
Prepare yourselves for the slaughter.
Calthazud is going to the bottom to try and get this. Mal'Ganis is coming to see if they can't get a little bit of a gank, or at least get the minions soaked. And they do have 3 on their shaman camp, and now we have 3 on the side of Flint Tropics starting their shaman camp. Both teams at level 6. Looks like Mal'Ganis is going for the sustained build. I can respect that as a Mal'Ganis person myself. Up to 5. Mal'Ganis is just body checking to keep Calthazud safe. They're up to 10-0. Both teams conflagrating on the spot now. Sleep gets a couple, one person. Chain helps a little bit. Calthazud putting some damage out there. Mal'Ganis doing some work. Zul'jin goes down. Iggy in a World of Hurt gets popped off by Chromie. Oh, the Chromie. What's that? What would that be called? The little second Chromie, the mini Chromie. The apparition. That's the word I'm looking for. You don't have to be smart to be a caster, and you don't have to be handsome. But it helps. Just doesn't help me any. Alright, so with that, it really looks like they're going to give up first Punisher over to the side of Flint Tropics. Jason, thank you for the follow, my friend. I appreciate it. It is a frozen Punisher, so it's going to get some work done. But I like how they're keeping it trapped here, so when it's unfrozen, you know, they're using the towers to do damage to the Punisher. They should have it finished off before too much longer. There it is. Arthas up to 2 on his Frost Presence quest. Zul circling his way to bottom to get the soak there. Winter Rose really on top of where she needs to be in order to, or they need to be in order to keep the soak going. However, level 9 is a little bit ahead for the side of Flint Tropics. Now, are they going to invade here? Time Stop goes out by Chromie. Oh, Falstad gets the finish. Big stun though. Falstad could go down to the Brightwing. Quick heal out there. Polly goes out. It'll be tough to get Arthas down there. But again, Zul is just doing his best to get their soak. Looks like both teams are going to hit 10 about the same time. Maybe a second ahead on the side of Bulbul's party. And quick grabs on most of the heroics. We've got the Carrion Swarm, Blink Heal, Shadow Fisher, Poison Nova, and Taz Dingo for the side of Bulbul's party. And since we have a lull, I'll quickly go over. We have Temporal Loop, Mighty Gust, Sound Barrier, Leap, and Army of the Dead for Flint Tropics. Another quick cap capture by Bull Moose Party. Oh, Jason, thank you for the raid. That's awesome. Appreciate it. Quick cap capture. Zul up top, taking care of this one. He shouldn't have too much issue doing it. Calthazud finished his first quest, so that's good. They did get the siege for the bottom, so that's going to help create bottom pressure. Give him a chance to clear up mid. And for those who are new and have not heard, I am going to have a co-caster for the second game. The one and only Ice Queen herself, the Lich Queen, has just asked that going to join me in co-casting the rest of the game. So let's hope it goes to a game 3 so we can enjoy her presence longer. Raid! Thanks a lot for the raid, Jason. Really cool. Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. Had missed a really exciting match so far. Takedown barrier, temporal loop goes out, poison nova goes out, Arthur's running away, Gus for the disengage. They do have the pulse dead done, Kelpa Zud goes down, Chromie trying to lay a beating, they get to sleep onto Arthas, they do get the Arthas kill, so that's 2 for 1, with objective now spawning, so that's definitely going to give them an advantage. They should probably take this. Camps up in the top lane, pretty much I would say even strength, but now in the advantage of red, as that shaman stayed longer with the minions. Kel'Thuzad getting soak in the bottom, getting that much closer to 13, which should come online right away. And again, I want to thank everybody for joining. Thank you for the raid. If you're new to my stream, I stream literally 5 days a week, except for the weekends, unless there's playoffs. I always post my schedule well in advance as teams ask me to cast for them. So please leave a follow, tune in, and let's see what this is, see what my stream is all about. I really appreciate it. Doesn't cost you anything, helps me immensely. Big John Cena jump. They do get the fort, however. So first fort advantage goes over on the side of Bull Moose Party. They're just leaving that thing go while they can steal this camp from Flint Tropics. So yeah, Lich Queen, if you do want to join me, I'm set up to run camera, so I should be able to have your camera set like to go right away. I just have to turn it on. But after this, we'll just meet in Discord before the next game, and I'll make sure it's working properly. So your beautiful face can outshine mine. Maybe I'll turn mine off and leave yours on, so everybody looks at your beautiful face and thinks that instead of my ugly one. Just a thought. Alright, macro pressure again by Bull Moose Party. They're just all over the place trying to keep this map painted red. And the experience is so close. 4-4 in kills, 14-14. Another camp captured. Bunch of soak being picked up. They are starting to now get a bit of a level lead. Not much. If they can get in here and get this experience, they come that much closer to 16. Big fight, big sleep. Carrion Swarm gets popped. Not going to do much, but it is going to keep Iggy alive. Mighty Gust blows everybody away. That disengages from that fight. However, just a fraction of an experience needed for Bull Moose Party to get their 16s. And Flint Tropics are, if they play it right, they may have it during the objective. I don't know if they'll be able to get it before, though. We shall see. Putting some pressure into this mid wall now. Trying to see if they can't chains, put it in a really weird spot. Probably hoping to get somebody, catch somebody out of position. Iggy pops in. Howling Blast misses, still only at 5 stacks. Gonna get countered by the temporal loop. Oh, nice sleep goes out. Shrines gathered, or is about to be activated. And this Zool, Winter is just doing work. Right? All over the map, getting soap for the team. You know, getting the camps. I mean, really impressed with the Zool play. 16s are online for both teams, so it's an even tier fight. Morganis comes out, gets to sleep onto a couple. They do have, oh, nice boop away from the Lucio player. Blood Beast. That would have been shameful to lose your healer. But Rejuvenancia is online, so that makes Lucio definitely a strong healer now. Oh, they have a trap in the back line on Sonya, who used the leap. Poison Nova goes out. Lots of heroics being used. Looks like they're trying to chase onto the, get a route onto the Arthas. They get a poly. Arthas goes down. A route onto the Falstead from Kel'Thuzad. 20-2 currently. And Iggy and Mass Assassin just being bullies, keeping them pressured away, letting Winter, Rose, and Kriza and Toast Monster be able to get him. They are going to have a great push for this Protector. Punisher. Meanwhile, Falstead caught. Oh, uses nice Gust to get away. I mean, so far, Soul Limits Gusts have been so impactful in disengaging from fights. I mean, unless something changes drastically, I'm really looking at Zool and probably Falstead as my MVPs so far. I mean, I'm loving the Mal'Ganis play, do not get me wrong, right? Just both of them have been so impactful in their respective roles. Oh, I totally agree, Jay. Jay's on. Punisher's gonna go down after doing a little bit of work. Not much. However, level 18, they got 3/4 a level advantage that they can manage with. And again, Zool, right down to the bottom, backs away, takes camps. Phenomenal Zool play. Really on top of it, Winter. Alright. 18s are on. What are they doing? Zool's going top. So they're just looking to get their soak to 20. Doesn't manage to get the experience globe, so doesn't lose anything. So they are going for that top fort. Flint Tropics are currently in mid. Looks like they're going to come from a back rotation. People are already backing off. So good sniff out. Iggy trying to get a sleep on someone. Pops the Carrion Swarm just to be safe. Engage up top. Arthur's running around chasing. Kel'Thuzad goes down. Gust goes out. Army's popped. Kriz takes a crop load of damage. Big sleep though. Sonya goes down. Tazdingo gets popped, as you heard. Right. So a 1-for-1 trade. A lot of heroics used. And only 1-for-1. However, 19 is still in a better position for Bull Moose. I mean, they are definitely on their way to 20. It's just shy level leads. I'll give them about half a level lead now. But again, Zool's down at the bottom, getting that soak, doing what Zool does, which makes him so strong on this battlefield. I mean, he's just soaking wherever he can be. Now he's going for his camp, I'm going to assume. That should give them, the whole team is going for it. That will guarantee them level 20. Oh, I totally agree with you, Silver. It was a great poly. You mean the Carrion Swarm? Or the poly from Brightwing? He's going for the sleep. Oh, unstoppable. Sound Barrier goes out. Arthas goes down. Poison Nova goes out. Gets a bunch of minions, and Sonya. Tried to get the train, change the Trapper, but Sonya's going to get away. Arthas going down again. 13 seconds to the objective. 20s are online. And Flint Tropics is probably going to look for clear and to get their 20s. And with one person down, it looks like Bull Moose Party wants to really pressure them. They have Zool on the shrine, and they are looking for probably keep wall. And without a tank, they may just get it. No, they're just keeping him back here, preventing him from getting up there to engage. Sonya, however, is taking her camp here to get some mid-camp pressure, so the cost of the Punisher is going to come at the cost of 3 camps for the side of Flint Tropics, so there's nothing wrong with that. It's just a matter of how soon. Like, Sonya will get this camp, but probably want to retreat back. It's only an 18-minute Punisher. It is a frozen Punisher, so it does come with some meat on its bones. I mean, wall for sure. Keep possibility. Sonya is probably her thing to get back now. However, they do have 2 camps, siege camps, that are going to be doing some work. Freeze is going out, turning everything off. Nice gust of wind. Oh, wind tunnel even, just to keep them back. Turns off the coop. Big Punisher stun. Oh, John Cena just leaps from the top ring. Oh, big, the sleep. That was a really well-placed poison nova. It just did mass effect. Chromie dies, doesn't even get the second one off. Looks like False is hurting a lot. Arthas is dead. I think this is going to be GG. I think they push core now. Punisher's clearing up some minions. Say, hey, leave my team alone. Oh, I totally agree. That wind tunnel just did mad some value. Alright, 10%. We have a good game for Bull Moose Party taking game number 1. Alright, so Lich Queen, if you want to meet me in the Discord, I'll set you up and we'll get this thing going, see if we can get it to work. Let me update my card. Oops, wrong one. So that was taken by Bull Moose. And I'm sticking with my MVPs. Falstead for Flint Tropics and Zool for the Bull Moose Party. That was just an incredible game by them. Okay, now I'm going to see how quickly I can set up the Lich Queen into my Discord, as I find it. If she joins me. Hello, you.
Hey, hello.
Okay, so let me bring up my. Turn on your Discord, or your
Am I
do you want
live
do you
right
want
now,
do you want your
or-
camera? Yeah, I can put you on screen if you want, or you can just be a voice.
I don't know, but like, can they hear me right now?
Yeah, you should be able to. You're coming through my stream.
Hello.
Hello, everybody! Say hi to the Lich Queen. So,
Showing me long.
how you doing tonight, kiddo?
I am doing amazing.
That is great to hear.
I will put on my headset.
Okay, just looking to see if it gets posted. Let them know there is going to be a second one. Let me bring up Discord. Like I say, if you want to go video, I can put you on my stream. If you don't, that's totally fine. We can just call it.
I will just. I can look good. That's fine. Hi. That's.
Okay. Well, I like your red top.
Thanks.
Okay, so
Thanks.
now let me go into
People,
here.
everybody, hello.
Excuse me, everybody. I gotta go to my draft screen.
Ugh.
That's not what I'm looking for. There it is. Where is it? Why don't I have it here? Oh, I really want to show you guys. This queen's looking awesome tonight.
Thank you.
It's going to take me
And
for...
people don't see me, and I need to join HOTS to make sure everything's all right. Psst.
There you go. Now you're on screen. All right, so now let me go back to where I should. Oops. Let me go back to where I should be. You want to say something into the mic to make sure it's working?
Hold.
Okay. Yeah, I think your volume's going to be great. All right, so let's just go to the map pick. Let me look for the lobby. They did post the lobby in NGS chat if you want to join.
I am currently going on. I don't know if it's me or like you're coming out very low on my side.
Just turn up
But
my...
I'll put up the volume a little bit on the
Yes.
Discord, so that's gonna be all right.
All right. Let me find you. Are you in game yet?
I am getting on. It's not gonna take that long.
There you go.
Here we go. I am online. Are you already in the lobby?
Yeah, I'll invite you right away.
Thank you.
There you go. All right. Hey, Space Totems. Nice to see everybody. I want to welcome to my special guest, the Lich Queen. I'll show you her beauty in just a moment. I'm savoring it at the moment. All right. So, let me look. Oh, okay, so we are...
I'll say hi to people.
Looks like we're... Oh, looks like we are going to Volskaya Foundry, picked by those guys. So let's get that up. By the looks of it, from what I can see, Flint Tropics picked the map. All right, so let me make sure everything is set up and ready, and let's get into the draft. Are you ready, kiddo?
Yep.
All right, so we just gotta wait for them to want to start.
I'm saying silly stuff in the chat. People don't know how to react to that. They're like, yay.
All right. Well, I think we're ready to go. Are they?
I mean, I am ready to go.
Just let me let them know again.
We never know.
There we go. I think they're readying up now. So how's the weather over in Quebec?
It's a little up and down.
Yeah, it's the same.
It snowed yesterday. I was quite surprised. It was very hot, like the week before tonight.
Right. Yeah,
So,
we've been the same
yeah.
here in Manitoba. The it seems nice, starts to get warm, and then all of a sudden it snows the next day. It's like, what the hell?
Yep. The weather is as stable as I am.
All right, so let's get into the draft. And I'll show you this vision of loveliness that is joining me in casting. Well, let's look at your face and your beauty compared to my ugly mug, right?
I mean, I am young. I'm sorry.
Exactly. That's allowed.
Oh, that was kind of mean, but that was not meant to be mean.
No, it's totally... At my age, if you can't take a joke, then, you should just go live somewhere else, like in the woods by yourself. I am totally cool with it. Did you hear that I retired from gaming? I'm now taking on Caster.
You told me.
Yep. I may join a team next season. I don't know.
Oh, finally, you decided. Oh, wow. Okay. So can you make up your mind? Are you retiring from HOTS or not? That is the question.
It depends on the draft offer I get. Everybody's done it. Michael Jordan's done it. You know, Wayne Gretzky's done it. Mario Lemieux's done it. So, you know, all the superstars, you know, if they get the right offer, they come out. But let's talk our bands right now.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
So we have the Gazlo and the Malfurion again for Flint Tropics, and the Lunara and the Murden again for Balloons Party. And this time Lucio picked up on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
So far it's looking like a copycat game. Could be exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, EGC wrecked it. It's all good.
I remember that Lucio was picked by Flint Tropic in the past game, but I did not see the rest. I remember Sonia was picked. Was it by Flint Tropics?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Oh, and they're letting the Zool through for Winter Rose again. Wow.
Yes.
And they did a lot of work last game. I was really impressed with the Zool play and the Falstad play. Those gusts saved so many lives so many times. He should be flying around with a little red cross flag on his bird or on his jersey.
And the Rainer.
What do you think of the Rainer pickup here? You think he's a good one? I mean, do you think he's going to go Exterminator or?
Rainer's a classic. I don't. Exterminator Rainer. I don't think so. I would be surprised.
Well, he'd be able to take his machine gun camp and
I mean,
the airplane
there's
camp.
Zool already, but yeah, I mean,
that's true.
you can do camps quite fast with Lucio around anyway, so I wouldn't pick Exterminator, especially on that map, since it's just a point control map. There's not like minions to attack. Like Zool can be the job by himself. That's my point. Like that's my opinion.
Are you thinking maybe Ace in the hole then?
I'm really curious. Anyway, continuing with bans. Still, Keltu Zod has been banned on the side of Flint Tropics in the Fall Step 2 follow-up for Bull Moose Party right there.
So, all right, now we have a Li Ming and Brightwing pickup for the side of Flint Tropics, which I like, actually. I like their team. Oh, and Nubarak this time. He can cause a lot of havoc to the back line. I wonder if Sonia's going to go leap or do the Berserker. I guess we'd have to wait and see. I mean, they don't really have a weak. They don't have a weak back line. Like if Sonia leap, Tassadar. So now maybe
Tassadar,
leap could be a possibility here.
Yep, I would go leap if I were Sonia, just to dive on the Tassadar right there, just like jumping on him while he casts a beam, and he's basically a statue while he casts a beam. Like
you're 100% right. And like I said, I hope it goes to 3 games. I mean, Bull Moose wants the domination. They can take it. Oh, and the Vala. So he give him the draft to Witch Queen.
Looking at the draft, I really like this the picks from Flint Tropics. But yeah, I like Flint Tropics.
Yeah, I think I'm with you on that one.
Yep.
All right, so let's get
why? Because
game.
Sonia's such a strong pick in the off lane, and HEC has just like this. Is just this great presence.
For sure, I agree.
A Numerak still he can dive, and there's the Rainer that can just cancel.
Do you feel like listing off the Flint Tropics while we load in?
Yes, exactly. So there is Limming, played by Aesop. There is Vala, played by Soul Limit. Brightwing, played by Blood Beast. Sonia, played by Rascals. And ETC, played by Big Bella Teabag.
All right, and I'll try to get these out here. Winter Rose on Zool, Toast Monster on Tassadar, Iggy on Anubarak, Krizoff on the Lucio, and who did I miss? And Winter Rose on the Zool.
Yes, that's who
and
we
Mass
missed.
Assassin on the Rainer. I think I got everybody covered. If not, I'll say their names again. All right, let's show some talents. Let's zoom out a little bit as we wait for this game 2 to get underway.
We will have our answers about like the Rainer right there. Hold on, he hasn't picked yet.
10 seconds.
You know he's doing it just to tease us.
Yeah.
4, 3.
Oh, and Tassadar going with the static
yet.
charge.
Let the battle begin.
Oh, ace in the hole. Almost like I know what I'm talking about. Almost.
I mean, you have 3 choices. You have 33% chance of getting it right.
Actually, a 50% because we probably pretty much knew he wasn't going exterminator. All right, so mid-game start. Soak begins.
This is Sonya in the bottom lane, just getting her soak or off lane duty right there as Xul goes in the top lane.
I like to Zul the top lane to be able to create that double soak, probably a bit easier.
Yeah, like it depends. It looks like red team is rotating on the Sonya, but she's escaping as fast before they get there. She saw them come.
Zul is already back in mid lane, getting soaked. I mean, Winter's. I really like the Zul play out of Winter Rose. It's really impressive.
It's quite weird. It's either Xul. I don't know if he knows that which one is the offlane lane or is it
big chase onto a new. Never mind. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
No, is it their strat to just keep the offlaner in the top lane or like because it's not something you see all the time?
Well, it's great double soaking running Zul because he can top mid really easy and it gives you the time to clear your bottom, get your turrets. I mean,
but it seems unsure for the rest of the 4-man. They come and join in middle lane and they just don't seem sure what their strat is.
Well, I just don't think they can counter the Zul, right? I think they're trying their best, but they're having an issue countering the Zul. And from what I've seen from the other games I've casted to Winter Rose on the Zul is pretty menacing. They quickly pick up their airplane camps, so that gives them the opportunity to go. I don't know. I forget what they're called in StarCraft. So
it's not even in StarCraft.
Yeah, they're StarCraft. This is a StarCraft map.
No.
Yes.
It's Overwatch.
This is not an Overwatch map.
Oh Lord. The more you know.
Oh, maybe I'm
Overwatch map.
Maybe I've been wrong this whole time. I can admit it. You know.
We learn something every. We learn something new every day.
I always thought this was a StarCraft map. See?
It feels bad.
I don't care. I mean, like I say, you learn something new.
There was a big stun coming out of the Anubrak. Big orbs hitting the structures on the side of the structures of Full Moose Party. Lemming trying to zone the enemy team from the objective right there, just making sure they don't have a step on it.
No, they are keeping their channels going. Ooh. Lucio with a good escape. They dropped the healing beacon.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. The turret has been
blue turret has been dropped
by Flint Tropics. Yeah.
However, level 7s are about to come online for a Bull Moose Party, so that may give them the engage that they want.
Sonya's just getting the soak in the bottom lane, making sure she gets every bit of XP to get them to level 7. Brightwing goes down on the side of Flint Tropics.
ETC manages to get away.
So low. 50 HP makes it out alive.
Some low health bars. Oh, and they still get the ETC with the static shock.
Oh no! Oh my god. Okay, so Ming was stuck behind Tassadar's wall. And she couldn't escape because she used her teleport. So Anubrak, he dove in, making sure he would get the kill, but ends up being killed because he dove right under towers. That was... Oof.
Okay, so I've been corrected in chat. It's been pointed out to me that they're Vikings in StarCraft is what I was thinking of. But Braxis, I already knew Braxis was. But I thought, yeah, Braxis and Warhead are StarCraft teams.
Yep.
So my apologies on that one. I still don't know what they're called, so in Overwatch, if this is Overwatch, so I'm just gonna call them Vikings or airplanes.
You can
It's
call
easy.
them airplanes.
It's easier on my brain.
Just call it a bruiser camp.
No, I like
Bruiser
airplanes better.
ended up just focusing on mid. It's been capped by Bull Moose Party not getting quite anything besides the
Well, they got the bottom well, so that sets them up.
Yeah.
And they're gonna have their 10s almost right away.
Protector's power.
Still, the top well is still up. The top well is still up. Big
Ooh.
wall coming out of this Tassadar.
And some of those pass walls have really been on point. Someone's gonna have to play really impressive for you not to want to give the MVP to Rose. Oh, unless they die. Oh, gets away safe with their shield. Iggy just watching. Oh, gets spotted out. Airplane camp is now on its way for Full Moose Party.
Looks like Red Team is fighting for this biotic emitter. As,
They have 10s. They do have 10s, so
Yeah, of course they do. Big kill on the Nubarag right there, and Hyperion has been casted as well as Poison Nova to zone them out.
ooh, some good psionic storms there.
Ooh,
Sonya
the leap
leaped
has
to get
been
out of
used
trouble.
actually. I don't know why.
I think that was defensive because of a wall, and then everybody was on her. I
Oh,
think
well,
that's what we're going to assume anyway.
Probably that, yeah. Looks like Red Team is heading to get their turret camp as Blue Team is just going for their airplanes camp.
Yes, I know. Everybody's saying this isn't a siege camp. At best, it might be considered a bruiser camp, but they just look like airplanes.
Sonya, like Anubarak, he knows that Sonya is there on this fortification camp.
Oh, and
but
they are
he-
baiting hard,
Oh yeah.
and they are coming from both sides to. Oh, this is going to be a big fight.
Ooh, but don't step on it. Big
Turret
mod
gets
coming
dropped,
out of the
Raynor goes
NGC
down.
Blitz. Big black
Healing
hole
beacon goes
casted
down.
by the Tassadar.
Turret's down. Oh, look at
Ooh,
Resets
Red
for
Team
Lee Ming.
manages-
Oh,
Oh,
they're in a world of trouble. Drop your winter drops it.
will Zul die?
Zul's
Will
gonna
Winter
die.
Rose die? She is dead. He is dead? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I keep confusing
They are
Winter
dead,
Rose
they are
with
dead.
Winter Pearl.
I'm
Ooh.
setting up an exit step.
Toast Monster. That wall was great.
That was a turnaround fight for Flint Tropics, that's for sure. They want to go to a game 3. They want more of you. That's what it is. Mass Assassin has to be careful here. They are going to crash on him hard. However, everybody is up. Most
Big beam
heroics are
casted
up.
by the Lemming. Disintegrate.
Secure it to activate
Manages to get this wall down. Wow. Will
Oh,
Volus
assassin.
killed it? Oh, Raynor with 10 HP, making it out alive. No, just back. I'm looking at him. I'm freaking anxious.
Yeah, I know. It's like one orb,
what? Are
one
you
battle
turning
shot.
back?
Looks like Zool got them 13. Gonna clear mid and then come up. Really respect that.
But level 13 are down for both teams, are up for both teams actually. And a Lemming went glass cannon, which is
Wow. So she's probably gonna finish the triumphant with the orb build, I would think. Leap goes out for the stun. Nice sound barrier goes out by Lucio. Iggy in a little bit of trouble though.
big poison.
Nice
Nova
black
coming in
hole.
from this-
Really nice black hole.
Bella goes down. I saw her being poisoned, and I saw her life depleting, and she's dead. So 2 down for for Flint Tropics. Will Bull Moose Party. You don't need to be 5 on the point to make sure you get it.
Nah, just being safe.
pretty
Hey,
team in
Weenus,
the lane.
thanks. Hi, Weenus. Thanks for the bits, my friend. I always appreciate it.
Hey. It's my boy.
The man himself, the man, the myth, the legend, Weenus. Who I'd have to say is probably one of the best casters in the NGS organization. I always idolized him, and I got into casting because of the fun he showed in his casts. I thought I could try something like that, and then I realized, no, I can't. So I just do it my way.
Blue team has taken control of our protection.
I was going to try and keep them up here. Surprised they want to just go down and take care of that bottom stuff. Oh, Lucio's on the hunt for Li Ming. Oh, Li
Big
comes
Li.
in.
Yep.
Nice.
The stun coming out of the Anubarak.
That was very good. It saved the Lucio.
Rain of Vengeance has one stack of Rain Vengeance has been used from this Vala right there. Are they ever gonna get a fort with one protector?
Maybe the next one?
It's been 2 already. I'm waiting.
Well, it's not like we can get in there and say teams. The Lich Queen demands a fort. She demands sacrifice.
Please. I'm saying that for yourself. Like, in the name of HOTS community, and if I were in your team, I would love to see a keep down on the enemy side. Whoever you are, like, whichever team you are.
Feral Ferret, thank you for the subscription. I much appreciated, man.
Man, I will say nice things about Weenus next time in my stream. He will keep giving subs to people in my stream. Big Mosh has
Oh,
been captured
nice
by
sound
the
barrier.
Interrupter.
That
Big
sound barrier just
black
countered.
hole, as well as
Val's dead.
Isogen is down. Yeah, like a lot of ults are down. So the only one, like the only ult that hasn't been used is Poison Nova from the Xul. But yeah.
That
Like,
sound
all
barrier.
these ults-
Sorry, that sound barrier was on point
Oh
when
yeah,
it
it
went
was
out.
great. And this interrupt on ETC's Mosh was amazing.
100% agree. Now, was that the Lucio with the boop that countered that, or was it a stun by a noob? I missed it.
I'm not quite sure. I would need to rewatch it, but the important part is that it got interrupted.
But look, they're going for a fort. They're going
They
for
were
a
going
fort.
for a fort. Finally, someone heard me. Someone heard my message. Thank you, Bull Moose Party, for taking down this first fort in the game.
Yeah, good job. You've just
Woo.
made the Lich Queen a happy queen.
Hell yeah. Red team going in the bottom lane, making sure they get a second fort before this objective that is bottom lane.
I think
new
they should just
protector
push
is gonna
this
be the
wall
bottom
down. That's what I would do.
lane. Yeah.
Wouldn't you agree?
I mean, there's no more wells, so it's going to make it
They
a
have
little
to be
bit
careful
easier.
here. They are being descended upon.
Yeah,
Oh, they-
and there is Xul that is on this top camp. Make sure.
Spider sense is
Yes,
tingling. They see it coming. Leap for the stun.
Big leap on the Anubarak right there. Manages to
Cocoon goes
cocoon
out.
to Sonya. Big black hole coming out
Oh,
of the
big
center.
black hole.
With the biotic emitter down, people are staying in this range.
Terminal ready for you.
That was a great fight where no one died. Poison Nova, Hyperion, Sound Barrier, still available on the side of Bull Moose Party. Disintegrate, Mosh Pit, and Rain of Vengeance for Flint Tropics. And while they're dealing with that camp, they're just going to take you another gift to say, well, she liked the first fort, does she like 2?
And they're taking it down. Yes, second fort
The fort.
in favor of Bull Moose Party. They really have control of.
I think they have control of the map at the moment. Big engage coming on here, though. Ooh, big arcane orb. Misses on the second one. Oh, doesn't miss on the second one. Hits Lucio a little bit. Quick sippy cup, they'll be fine. So 18 to 17 are the levels. I
And
think they're going to
all
give up and
are
go for
up.
20.
All ults are up for both teams. And looks like red team is taking this little moment before the Flint Tropics that's on a point. They're just soaking and making sure they invade like camps. They get like some more fort values.
They want 20.
Right.
That's what they're going to engage.
Yep, that's their game plan. airplane camp has been taken by Bull Moose Party right there, as well as the fortification camp has been gotten by Blue Team. But yeah, there was quite some hesitation in taking that turret because Sonya already had one. She was like, "Oh no, I cannot get that
really.
other one."
Cocoon onto Li Ming, big leap.
Trainer. Woo!
Mosh Pit goes
Big
out.
Mosh.
Poison Nova.
That Poison Nova.
Look at that.
And Hyperion, everything landing at the same time.
Or misses.
Ooh.
Zool with the quadruple death.
Slain.
Oh, just chasing people saying, you die, and you die, and you get to die.
Well played, Winter Rose. Well played. Poison these people.
Yeah, thanks for the sub donations. We just really appreciate it, my friend.
So standing on the point as their team, as his team actually gets some actually keep value right there in the bottom lane.
I think they're gonna take keep.
Yeah, like the well goes down only 15 seconds before Flint Tropics comes back in the game, but red team will just get that fort down, that keep down before they come back.
And they do have
I'm
20s,
for
so
Lee.
this
Waiting for
protector
Lee.
and 20s, they could push the core.
Yeah, they can push the core. 20, level 20 protector is always always OP.
Yeah, 15 minutes. I mean, it's strong. But unfortunately, when they nerf the Triglav, it's just it's not as scary as it used to be, right? And they're just crowding around it, letting it walk past them. You know, they're looking for the fight behind the scenes for 20. And I like that Bull Moose is not giving it to him. It's like, you have to go onto this protector. And we're coming
we
right
need to do some
behind.
damage on it. We need to do some damage on it. Big lead coming out of the Sonya with this
Big rain.
advantage from
Lucio
the
goes down.
Valla.
Black Hole goes out.
Ooh,
Tacitar dies.
the
However,
wall.
61%
this
on the
protector is
core,
doing damage
40%.
on the core, yeah.
This is going to be close.
36,
30%.
32.
And Uberak trying to distract. They
Will
will
go
pop
down
out and have
and
damage. 6-3-0. Domination. Bull Moose Party. Good game. Way to go. Oh, I gotta get
No
them in
four
for
down. No four down from Flint Tropics to Bull Moose Party. But I'm happy. Some ports were down.
That is true. And I think
In
for
order to win a game, that's the goal. You need to destroy forts and destroy the core.
I think I have to give Zool my MVP again.
Yeah.
And I think on the other side, I think I'm going to give it to the Valla. I think some rains were really on point. It's the rain or the Brightwing. I'm not sure. But definitely Zool. Winter Rose is my MVP for the game. Phenomenal play.
I give Zool my MVP for this game number 2. The Poison Novas were really great, killing a lot of people, like making sure they are really low. That play actually in the early game where the Tacitor like casted this wall just between the structure and the limbing when she teleported, so Limming was just stuck in that wall.
That was perfect, yes.
So Nubrek just dove underneath the tower. That
Yeah, so I'm hoping I can see if I can get a winner's interview. Just give me a second. Let me find them. Winners. All right, so post it out there. Let's see if somebody's going to join us. Oh, what the heck?
nobody's answering.
Yeah, Winter's going to do it. So I just have to Oops, I jumped lobbies for a second. One sec. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I accidentally jumped channels, and all of a sudden,
I look
oh,
like a
what did you do?
I look like a Discord thing.
Hi, Winter. Oh, that's what it is. Because I have a third person in here.
Hello.
I gotta change my stream because right now all that's showing is some lady parts. So let's just go to the map screen. The third person changed it on me. Hey, Winter, how you feeling?
Good. We're excited we won.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, so do you give lessons on how to play Zool?
No.
Because
No.
you rocked both those games so solidly. You were my MVP
thank
pick
you.
in both games. You were all over the place. You were top lane, mid lane, bottom lane, grabbing camp, going back to top lane, going to bottom lane to get a camp. I mean, is this how you play when you play Zool, or was the team like were you guys calling this and you were just responding to the team's calls in the first game or second game?
A little bit of both. Zool's my favorite, and I just like hitting people with things. So I just
Lovely done.
I just see where Soak is easily picked up, and I go there, and if it looks like there's gonna be a team fight, I'm gonna go there and listen to my team and see what they're doing, what they're talking about, and try to find a happy medium.
Were you surprised that you were able to get Zool in the second game after your performance of the first game?
Yes and no. At the beginning of the season, Zool was banned a lot. And then I tried to be experimental and it didn't work. So I haven't played Zool in a hot minute. So being able to play him felt very nice. And I'm very happy that I got to play him twice.
Oh, that's awesome. Lich Queen, any questions?
About game one, no, because I wasn't there to co-cast.
You were watching it.
But I have questions about game number two. Like, you probably saw it, or like you might have had some reactions on your side of your team. But when Tassadar casted the wall on this Vala, or like was it Vala or Limming beside like during this first objective? So Tassadar casted this beautiful wall between the structure and like between Vala and the structure, like Limming and the structure. Did you see that, or were you in the Elflin when that happened?
Oh, no, I was there, and then a noob tried...
right under the towers, like what was it?
Yeah.
Did you remember what the comes like sounded like during that time, or?
When a noob
it
got
was a
stuck
lot
on the other
of-
side.
It was a lot of, oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
That was
Okay.
late, I think.
Yeah, and everyone was just like, okay, back up, and then I can't remember who died right after that, so we were able to stay on point anyway, and kind of just ignore whatever that was. It was a great wall, and then
Yeah, it
whatever
was.
that follow-up was, and move on. Yeah, for sure.
It almost was an outstanding play. Like the wall was just so well positioned, but it's just the Numerak that dove underneath. I was like, oh no.
She was just like a little too close
Yeah,
to the wall
just
for
a
comfort.
fraction.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. Like I say, it was really impressive games for both of them. Now, since the playoff standings don't really matter for Division E West, other than where you end up, yeah. How's your team preparing themselves with the I think you have 2 remaining games, maybe 1.
I think we have 3 more.
Oh, do you have
and-
3?
With one flex.
With 1 flex, yes.
Oh wow.
No, I think this one was our flex. I
Okay.
could be lying to
Let me
you.
look.
I don't mean to be. But yeah, we
Yeah, you're at 8,
we definitely got bummed out the last few weeks. We just haven't been a great we haven't been feeling the games very much, and it's obvious when we replay it back. We're just not comfortable. So finally winning one and kind of getting back into the groove feels good. For our next couple of games, I think the main points we have are, just have fun. Hopefully you get to play the characters you want to play, and kick some butt if you can, and if not, it's okay. And we can learn from what we're doing and just move on.
Yeah, well, you guys you're already in the playoffs. I mean, yeah, unless they change the format, I think they're going to go with 6 teams. So you guys are for sure in. And if you play your remaining games, or some of your remaining games like you played tonight, you're definitely going to advance. I mean, your domination puts you tied in 4th place right now with Wood League Express with Mosley and the Arcanauts beneath you. So,
well, that makes me feel good.
Yeah, you definitely have your fate in your hands, and if you play like you did tonight, I can see you guys definitely jumping up there and scaring a lot of teams. If you guys are coming online now, as we get to the playoffs, I mean, teams have to be careful. They should be scared of what they're about to face against you guys.
Well, I appreciate that. Our whole team appreciates that.
Yeah,
I have
definitely
a
let them know.
question, actually.
Okay.
Since I was in the same division last season, I think you changed a couple. I know I'm very last minute because it's been probably 8 weeks since the season started, but you did change a couple of members off of your team, right?
So what we did is we had too many people for one team, so we split off into 2 teams. So we have Liquid Metal and then Bull Moose Party, and so we're a combination. We're a combination of all those people, and then we've kind of picked up some people on the side, and
time to build an organization.
Yeah.
Well,
I really did not know that you were associated with Liquid Metal or anyway.
Oh yeah, we practice with them a ton of times, and they play what we need to face against, and we play what they need to face against, and
you learn
a little practice. Yeah, for sure.
That's awesome. Well, I don't want to keep you too long. I mean, I could talk with you forever. You have an awesome voice, and I could talk about your Zool play for hours, but I won't. And unless the Lich Queen has any other questions, I'm just going to let you do your cheers, your shoutouts, let you go celebrate with your team, and I'm going to wrap this up. I don't want to keep you really any longer because I'll talk
It's
Zool
Friday
forever.
night.
Well, thank you again. Thank you for casting, and I hope you enjoyed at least watching the games and commenting on them for us.
Oh, 100%. Like I said,
I was so rooting for you getting the first forts. I was like, are they gonna take it? Please take one down. After 2 protectors, I was like, oh no, they're not.
Yeah, she was freaking out that you guys didn't take a fort down when you had 2 protectors or Trigloves.
Oh.
It really worried her. So she was really excited when you managed to take 1 down, and then 2, and then 3, and then the core.
It's always nice when we get the core. That's the best moment for us.
Awesome. So yeah, I'll let you do your shoutouts, finish them off, and let you do your thing.
All right. Well, thank you. I gotta shout out my team, and I gotta shout out Flint Tropics for good games. We just played them recently, so it was nice to kind of kick their butt in turn. And thank you anyone who scrims with us and helps us out, and that's it. And thank you for casting again.
Oh, always my pleasure.
To you.
All right. So
have a good night.
You have a great night, and I am going to finish this off with the Lich Queen, and we'll join the Friday night party with you guys. We'll see you in a while.
Okay, thanks.
We'll meet at the bar. 6 feet apart. All right, so let me put on some background music for everybody while we close this out. Just going to do a quick promo ad for Phoenix Rising, and then Lich Queen and I will close this out. Give me 1 second. All right, and you're more than welcome, Miggy. I love casting. All right, so you missed the first game. You joined for the second one. So what were your thoughts on what we saw tonight?
I mean, I did not follow Bull Moose Party's season. I played against them last season, so that was great to see them in action tonight. Really, that was fun. I remember a couple of names, Toast Monster and Winter Rose. I remembered these names, so that was great to see. Some Division E action as well. Cannot wait to see them in the playoffs, actually. Really good plays on the Xul. Yeah. Seeing some fourth taking down. Yay!
Awesome. All right, everybody. So on that note, I'm going to turn off the cameras, let you see the final map scores so you can see how it all resolved. Gonna let some music play. I'm going to wish you all a great weekend. I will not be casting over the weekend. However, my next cast is going to be Monday night at 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific, against Regen Rebel versus Souls in Slow Motion. That'll be a Division E East. I'm looking at teams that are getting close to those playoff spots, and I just want to see how everybody's doing. So I can't wait to see that. And yeah, I wish you guys all a safe and happy weekend. Anything you want to end us off with, Queen, before I let us go?
Thanks to you for letting me co-cast the second game with you. Really
My
appreciate
pleasure.
it. The last minute cast. For those who don't know me, I am the Lich Queen. You can follow me either in the NGS season. I'm being casted by Bankai a lot of times, so stay tuned on Bankai's channel to see some ICC action. And you can follow me on Twitch at It's the Lich Queen.
Yes.
I am cool.
Check out her channel.
I'm casting, and sometimes I'm streaming nonsense at 3 a.m. So
All right. So on that note, I want to say thank you to everybody who followed. Thank you for the subs, Weenus. Really appreciate it. I hope everybody has a great night. And we are going to let you go. Take care. Love y'all. And I'll see you Monday. Say goodbye, Lich Queen.
bye.